Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Cities and Knights stream. I just played this guy on a base game a little while ago. It was an interesting game. Fun game as well. We lost. That is all good. I hope you guys have been having a fantastic weekend so far. My weekend's been pretty decent. I'm feeling a little sore today. Oh, this guy's shot up quite a bit on the leaderboards. Last time he was pretty low. Well, not low, but not nearly as high as they were. I know I've ran into Diamond 225 a few times. All right, why don't we hop right into a game here? Yeah, I'm sore because I was doing a lot of snowboarding yesterday at good old Lake Louise. Gotta hit up the mountains every now and then. Alright, only got a few people on stream, but that is a-okay. Want to play as many games as I can here before I need to end it. Probably about 3 to 4 hours I'll be able to play today. Do need to go out for dinner later, so gonna need to end it at some point. Let's actually try to set a goal here. Where do I want to get up to by the end of the stream? I think I want to get up to at least 1950 rating if we can. So that'll shoot us up to, I guess, top 26-ish. Yeah, I keep going up and down. I keep really going up and down in the top 30 here. It's hard. It's hard grinding these games. Let's search for some opponents. I love how it says looking for players with similar matchmaking rating, and then it puts you with players that have never played Cities and Knights before sometimes. Kind of funny. Last night, I actually played a couple games against the guy who's number 10 on the leaderboards. Aaron Winner. I'm pretty sure he's number 10. Two pretty solid games against him. One of the games he won. One of the games I won. So kind of went back and forth between me and him. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long to get into our first game of the stream. Yeah, I'm going to try and grind as much as I can for the rest of this season. Next Colonist season, I'm probably going to not play nearly as much just because I feel like I've been spending a lot of time lately on the Cities and Knights, which is okay, but I feel like there's a few other things in life I need to maybe focus on a little bit more for the next few months. And I do have some videos planned. I know I keep saying I want to make the tutorial video for this. Right now I'm all talk on it. Oh, this journey again. Frickin' mitts. Shout out to this Journey 9. I think this guy just likes to match me when I'm trying to stream. Which is all good, as long as you don't fucking stream snipe, which I know this guy doesn't. And this guy's a very awesome subscriber. Let's look at the other opponents. Blue here, how are they looking? Okay, they're only doing placement matches. Black here, how are they looking? 7 out of 10 games played. Alright, so not much to go on here. Hello, Banana. That's my name. I will also drop that. Good luck, have fun. Where the hell is Mitz gonna go? That is a good question. I think 8-5-10 looks phenomenal. I think he also might be tempted to go 9-5-10. Or even this 9-5-10, or even this 6-9-5. If I were him, I'd think this would be a no-brainer. I think this is also a solid placement, but I'm super happy to get this. I will do no such thing. But yeah, I think I'm just sold on this placement. Okay, 843 it is for blue. The 694 looks amazing here. So black for sure, they're gonna have a beast set up no matter what. They have so many options here. Like, yeah, 694, 695 is great, 6311 is great. Interesting how they don't choose this for their city, though. I think that's maybe a little bit questionable. I feel like he'd probably go 6311 here, or actually 6912, just to play it safe to get their starting knight. That also makes sense. But yeah, now blue here. Yeah, blue, if they're looking for the wheat, of course it's the 843, but I am slightly worried about them snagging this 695. Yeah, 695 is so fucking crazy, man. So, looking at the setup here, it's looking like we are probably going orless. Unless I really want to take 10, 311. What in the fuck? I guess they want the sheep and the wheat, so that makes sense. But straight up, 843 or 695 were way better for blue. I think, personally. Why don't we just go with this? Actually, why don't we go with this to get our starting knight? Lately, I feel like if I don't make my placements safe, I end up getting screwed over in the early game. I'm so tempted to go 695, but makes it a lot more likely for us to lose a city because we don't produce any ore. This way, we just start off with the free knight. All we need is 8 or 10. So I'm pretty happy with 6-9-12. I think we got a point right. Yeah, pointing up is probably a misplay. Well, I know I start before black, so I could get the knight off here before they build their knight here. Am I asking for trouble, though, if I do that? Perhaps. You know what? We're just going to send it. We're going to build the knight. I could get screwed over if he gets a deserter or intrigue, I guess. But, hey, we're going to do it. Because 11-12, that's a decent spot for me to expand. Then I actually produce some brick. I think black's placements are decent, but I think he maybe should have gone with this. Yeah, the one problem about me taking 695 is, of course, leaving the 6511 open here for mitt. All right, turning off the stream chat, guys. I don't think anyone's commented at all anyway, so yeah, feel free to trickle in. Oh, perfect roll to start. Okay, well, we got the knight. May as well just activate him to start off with. So I am happy with that, but yeah, just gotta keep in mind everyone else here. 843 being open is actually kind of scary if black gets it, or if red's able to get all the way here. Okay, yeah, black's going for it. Big time, I think it makes sense. They should be able to get it. I mean, the only way either me or red can take it is if one of us draw a road builder card. Yeah, I'm thinking if I should have just gone 695 just to block off red from this juicy city spot. Very much so. I think that's something I should have considered. But yeah, I did mention why I ended up going here just to play it safe. It's always a struggle to get that starting knight if you don't start off with the resources for it. Okay. Yeah, not much to do here. So we'll just do that and pass. 9 is pretty good. I do want to get yellow metro. Definitely. I mean, red totally could try and get it as well. Yeah, the more that I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking, did I place my city wrong? We shall see. I feel like if I did go 695 city, red here would have gone 843. Yeah, it really just comes down to what happens, I suppose. Resource mono is actually very nice. I feel like I want to use that on ore at some point just to get our second city going, but I really want the wheat port here as well. Yeah, this guy's already got the level 2 and a merchant, so I definitely think we know who our big target is early on here. Also, black has the level 2 upgrade for their knight, so it's looking like they very much so will get a VP for it. Not much we can do, but if we can pull off a brick trade, then that's awesome. I don't think there's any brick out there. Yeah, not at all. Well, we can't do anything with this hand, so we'll have to move on. Really? Another 11? So this guy's just going to get yellow metro before me then, at this rate? Resource mono the 1 ore from red. Just to upgrade their knight. Okay. I actually don't mind that at all. Takes away their ore, and it matches blue on the knight, or matches black on the knight. I can't do that. I definitely would trade, like, either wheat or sheep for it, though. Okay, they just pull it off with blue. Wonder if this is for the settle. No. Okay, red just racking up these yellow cards at this rate. Come on, let's get a 12 roll. 12 would also be amazing for us. Come on. Why are we trading red here? Probably get a settlement with this. They might also be just getting a second knight. Okay, just porting for the coin. Yeah, that makes sense. Using their merchant there. Oh, look at that! Very nice. That's actually such a nice roll. I think we get the second knight just to match these guys. For sure. Upgrade that. And we will move along. I should have asked for a brick trade again there, but it's okay. Right now, green card is the best. Mining, irrigation, smith is even good. Actually, what would be so good is actually inventor for me. Road building card is always amazing, so yeah, let's try and fucking plow black here. Big time. Road building is one of the best draws you can get, for sure. Okay, 10 roll. So there is some brick out there. If red here doesn't spend their brick, I could resource mono it. Let's also see if this guy settles. I don't think he's able to. Okay, he also has brick in hand. So gotta keep that in mind. There is 2 brick out there at least. I'll probably just end up resource monoing brick here. Okay, he's got 2 brick in hand. I'd be tempted to do that deal if I didn't draw road builder or resource mono. Please, no one accept. Nice. Okay, it looks like we are going to resource mono brick. Maybe not, though. We could just try to pull the trade and then save the resource mono. Because if we just do a 1-for-1 or something, then we can still get the plow here. Well, we got it no matter what. I do think I would prefer saving my resource mono to use on ore, though. All right, we're going to save it. I'm sorry, Black. I feel your pain, but, dude, I gotta frickin' do this. Sorry, mate. I'm going to play it safe and activate this one, just in case he drew a intrigue. All right. I really like that start for us, and yeah, I'm probably going to be the target here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's a solid block for blue. Okay, they go for red. I like that. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what our next plan here is. I do think Wheatport is essential for us. Now that we have the 8 and the 3, well, sorry, now that we have the 3 in addition to it, we produce a lot of wheat. So that should definitely be our next plan of attack. 7 roll here for black. I'm sure they steal from me. Yeah, at least it's not my cloth. I would like to get a wheat roll, though. Okay, assume here black doesn't have intrigue or deserter, if they're not going to use their blue card this turn. They really should use it if they have either one of those, though. Okay, they just drop a road. Interesting. Not much for me, but bishop is good. Just trying to think, where on earth do we put this knight right now? Or where do we put the robber right now? I'm thinking about the 9, just to limit other people's wheat production. For now, this probably seems like the play. Ah, shit! They use a fucking spy on me. Well, I assume they're probably taking resource mono, which is too bad. Yeah. Well, my idea of saving resource mono for ore didn't pay off, but I think I still stand by saving it there. Damn, that's too bad. Okay, they don't use resource mono this turn. Just gotta keep in mind here red has one in hand. For sure, we gotta just move this robber. I feel like I'm not that scared of blue currently. I think the 9 is the block here for now. Ooh, good steal. I do like that paper steal big time. That is all we can do. Could have tried trading for brick. Yeah, since blue here has a couple brick in hand, very much so I should have tried trading. Too bad I didn't get a wheat, though, to activate my other knight. Oh my goodness, mining for blue? Wow. I guess they ported all their brick for it. Damn, dude. Well, blue's actually looking rather scary after they city up there. Let's just think about an eventual aqueduct as well for me. Right now, it actually doesn't look all that useful. We're on 6 and 8. We're on 9 and 5. We're on 4 and 10. And we're on 3 and 12. So the only two numbers we're missing right now is 11 and 2. So me rushing aqueduct is definitely not the play. Just because we have so many numbers. That being said, I still stand by taking the spot. Like, of course we'd take it. Jeez, man. Okay, they just get the settle with that. All right, red, are you going to use that resource mono you took from me? Let's find out. Well, they very much so could use it on wheat. They could use it on wood as well. The merchant draw is amazing. I'm thinking we... Usually I feel like it's more ideal to use the merchant to port stuff for commodities. Okay, they use it on wood. But getting a city is also very good for me, considering that we barely produce any ore. I still need the wheat port as well, so I... Oh my god, come on, man. Getting wrecked over here. Master merchant me. Assume they take cloth and wheat. So yeah, this guy's gonna get yellow metro before me at this rate. Oh, sheep and wheat. Okay. Totally thought they were gonna take a cloth. This probably helps them get the settlement then. Okay, and then they just port for another paper. Fair enough. Feel like I can't do a whole lot here. Don't even have active knights on our end. Oh man. Yeah, I think I want to target red. I'm sorry, red. We could merchant, port some of this for some stuff. I'm gonna say no though. Yeah, I was actually very close to blocking the 3 there. We pull a deserter. Interesting. Probably want a deserter black just to get their 2-level knight. Or blue. But blue's knight is not active. I think if blue activates their knight, I'll probably want to deserter them instead. Well, commercial harbor. That's annoying. I know I could have 4 for 1 for another cloth to upgrade and then he couldn't commercial harbor me. But hey, I get an ore out of it, which actually ain't too bad. So, even though we do have a slow start on getting my yellow commodity upgrades or city improvements, I still think eventually we should be able to snag it at some point. Because after we get this port and city here, we just port for all of the cloth that we need. Diplomat, interesting. I guess we use that on blue. Yeah, no other player to use that on here. And also a nice blocked 5 as well. Well, they got a bishop. I assume they put it here. Yeah, at least they only take wood. I would have been a little salty if they took one of the other ones there. And that's a big city for black. Damn, dude. Black probably gets green metro at some point, even though they don't have any of them upgraded yet. That's just such a massive city. 6, I'll take. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. God damn it, really? That is frickin' irritating. Yeah, I think we just gotta get rid of all of this. Could get rid of one sheep as well. I'll just get rid of the wood. That's really annoying. But hey, if we end up rolling a 7 on our turn anyway, then it doesn't matter. Okay, they deserter black. Wow. So, yeah, interesting here. I also have the deserter. Looks like I will deserter blue then. Do kind of feel bad though, because I'm probably going to deserter blue and diplomat blue. Hell nah. What's the plan if we roll 7 here? Maybe put it on here. Okay, I think we do put it on black. I mean, they got the merchant there. Red I'm still scared about though, but this is just such a solid block. I don't want to block here or here since red has the active knight. Yeah, I'm sorry, black. Hey, we pull a nice paper from them though. Okay, yeah, we just got to target blue here. Deserter blue, diplomat blue. We could actually hold on to diplomat if we want to. All right, I like that. Probably just got to activate him. Now, do I hold on to diplomat? We could. Blue's not going to settle anytime soon there. Yeah, let's not target blue all at once. Let's try to see if there's a better use with our diplomat, but I feel like no matter what, I'll probably just eventually take away his road here. Come on, let's get some 8 rolls, though. I'd like to get some wheat in hand. Damn, 7 out for red is actually nice. But, yeah. Not a big fan of if they put this robber back here. Okay, they put it on the 5. Well, I don't think red's going to chase the robber unless they have extra wheat, which right now I don't think they have extra wheat. Let's go 8. 3 is fine as well. Nah. Cannot do it. I'm not going to give you the free knight chase. Absolutely not. Nice. I think, yeah, why don't we just... really? Think back on here, it's going to go. But this guy's going to lose a city by the looks of things. Oh, I like that ore steal. So right now, we're actually not pressured to activate one of our knights. We could just let black and blue city burn. Try to save the wheat for the city. I'm just gonna diplomat blue here. I was trying to use it on someone else, but I mean, I just got that road poking out there. It looks really nice to take away. No. Yeah, the one bad thing about me not activating my knight now is that, of course, we're on the dreaded 8 cards here. 7 out would be fucking really bad, actually. 4 cards, what would we discard? Wooden sheep, for sure. Alright, that's a nice roll. Intrigue. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, so black also pulled an intrigue to get rid of my one knight here. That's not terrible, even if they plow me now. I'm, like, definitely more interested in just getting here to the wheat port. So that's really not that bad, even though, yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. I'll take that. Come on, let's get an ore trade. Blue's gonna lose their city here, since black was able to activate. Um, why can't I... Identical trade offer? What? No? Feel like there's some bugs in some of the trading. Yeah, now I can offer it. What are you talking about, game? Red has no ore, though. Yeah, of course, that's not happening. I was about to accept that. Then I give them a VP, though. Damn. All right. Well, no matter what, we're going to city up here. I'd like to trade with someone instead of... Um, yeah, instead of using my merchant this turn, I think. Would I do a 2-for-1 with someone? Possibly. Let's just do that. That is amazing. City up. Hey, yeah, I think so as well. Gives me a city. I think I agree with you there, dude. I should have also asked for this before I cityed up. Blue might want to do this. Fair enough. Okay. Well, if you mentioned that, I would have... Of course I'm going to build the city there rather than saving you, though, Blue. Sorry, but not sorry. Damn, dude. Well, they're going to be fine anyway. No, they're not, though. They need 2 level knights in order for them to be safe. But they have so many cards in hand, they still might be able to do it. Merchant fleet, somewhat annoying. Oh, sorry. I confused it with commercial harbor. Okay, they're able to upgrade it anyway, so blue's safe after all. Well, black, you're fine. Unless some bullshit happens to you here. You're just not going to get a progress card. I'm down just to get it. Thanks. Yeah, it would have made not much sense if blue just activated one of their knights, because then blue still loses a city. Yeah, chase that robber. Okay. Put it onto me there. Steal my one wood. I prefer that over something else, I think. No, just don't have a smith. No, they don't. Yeah, I definitely don't want black sneaking in their victory point here for defender. Okay, we're all tied. Really, blocked 8 as soon as it gets blocked is so annoying. All good, though. Let's hope black doesn't get rolled on my turn, so I can at least chase the robber, and then I can actually go for the VP. Well, red here is going to go for the VP, because they have wheat in hand. Like, guarantee you, they're going to activate their knight if they're not... Really? What is this deal for? So they give away their wheat. A dirty mono. I love it. Love to see it. I'm a huge advocate of the dirty mono. And in my opinion, if you get mad at people who do it, I think you're bad at the game. I said it. Yeah, not good. Yes, cheeky indeed. I guess you don't see dirty monos in Cities and Knights nearly as often as in the base game, though. Because you only take 2 of the resources. Bro's in it to win. Yeah, as we all should be. Yep, still a long way to go indeed, but you're looking pretty solid here, red. Especially you taking yellow metro. And they get the VP there. Come on. Ridiculous. Well, we just gotta activate my knights and move along here. I could intrigue now. Why don't we? Intrigue right back at you here, black. Do I want to use it on red? Maybe, but I'd rather just build roads to my port, so... Fuck it. Sorry, black. Really? Another blocked 8? Come on. I do like the medicine, though, so city up on 843 is fantastic, but we still don't have the wheat port yet, which is kind of sad. We really need yellow metro, but it's hard to do when we don't produce what we need. Or, sorry, we do produce it. We're not rolling it, though, as much as we hopefully should. Okay, they're rolling a 6 guarantee. Yeah. It's so good for black. I mean, it also gives all of us some cloth here. Inventor. Interesting. So we swap the 3 with this 9, I think, or this 5. Probably the 9. But if I want to slow down red in terms of them getting their second city, I should take their 5. I mean, taking their 9 also kind of does the same thing. Well, they get their knight back right away after I use the intrigue. Whatever. Another 2 roll here for red. Okay. Somewhat slow going for us, but we do have a lot of potential still. Really, all we need is this settle and this city, and then just go from there. If we lose out on getting yellow metro, that's going to suck, but still think the game could be winnable if we're not able to take it. That means we would have to like sneak in road and build more settlements, pretty much. Really? Okay. Now I'm questioning if I take back that 9 with the inventor. I think we probably should. Because, yeah, I want to get yellow metro at all costs. I don't want him to have a better number here. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I think we just swap those again. Take it right back. And really need to prevent him from getting it. So we'll take it back. Of course, we're going to chase the robber a couple times. Who are we stealing from? I guess blue and then red. Okay. Yeah, I think red is our steal. Where we steal from them, though, is a good question because they have knights everywhere. Boy, oh boy. I'm actually so unsure. Feel like actually I might target blue here because they might have the cloth in hand. I know I just stole from them once, though. I don't want to make them too mad. Okay, I'm just going to block them here since there's no active knight. All right, so we can get the city. Let's see if anyone is going to want to help me get said city. The thing is that if I merchant the sheep city up this turn, we're going to be on 7 and we're going to be a big threat. The other question is, what the hell do I do with this hand otherwise? So, I guess we could merchant, take a paper and a cloth. You know what? We're just going to go all out here. Still thinking, paper and cloth is a decent play. But me getting another city is so nice. Don't want to get spied on. Okay, we're just gonna use it while we can here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where do I go from here, though, if we can't get any metro? I have no problem gaslighting red because it's all in fun here. We've done it to each other many times on other games before. So, no hard feelings. Yeah, some people who are overly emotional, though, uh, not too great to just gaslight them all game. Ooh, look at that 12 roll. I like it. Nope. There's been a couple 10 rolls. Not for a while, though. What I actually really want to pull at some point is commodity monopoly. Because then that would actually definitely turn the tables in terms of me going for a metropolis. And I still think maybe it was better for me to port the sheep for the commodities instead of the city there. But I think I'm still happy with the city. All right. Nice. No gosh darn 7 outs. So we do like to see that. However, this is going to be a very awkward hand if we can't do anything other than just, yeah, just upgrade my green. After I upgrade my green, I'm still on 8 goddamn cards. I'd be happy to trade this away. For something. Frick, I don't know, man. If only we could bounce the robber right now, that'd be glorious. Can't do a damn thing. I'd do either one of these for sure. Nice. Very last minute. The only reason I did that is because we were on 8 cards. And 2 deserters already got used, so deserter shouldn't come out again for a little while, at least. Screw you and your wedding. Probably these two. Yeah, I don't want to give them any commodities here. I mean, blue's looking super strong. Come on, game. I think he should have used the saboteur first and then the wedding. Huh. I don't care that much about the coin, so we'll get rid of that one. Of course, I'm going to regret saying that if a 12 gets rolled, though. I'm just hoping no one... Holy shit. Let the gaslighting continue. Yeah, blue probably getting that green metro at this point. Well, I mean, they're somewhat more behind on it. None of us have aqueduct yet. Yeah, I think it's fair for me to just give up on going for blue metro. Yellow is the one we should really focus on. Also, green, if we can pull that off. Like, we're on the 5 and the 4 here. I wonder why black moved their knight. Okay, they get another knight here. I assume they're going to build another to try and go for that VP. Right? As long as I hold on to my cloth in hand, I'm going to be relatively happy with that. Also, guys, drop a like if you're watching the stream right now for a good game here so far. I always love it when no one leaves and everything is somewhat even. Right now, honestly, I think it's kind of anyone's game. I mean, blue is so scary, though, if these 8s are going to continue to get rolled like that. We just really need this goddamn wheat port. It's really hard to do with no brick production. I know I got that lucky road builder early on, though, so I don't want to complain too much. I didn't get a single roll. Yeah, sucks. Alright, I'm at least happy to get level 3 here for that. But man, oh man. This is kind of a struggle. I do want brick, but we can't even build a road this turn without wood. So I think we just do that and move along here. Okay, I kind of like that, yeah. Gotta get yellow metro at some point. Ah, okay. Yeah, I want a 4 or a 5 just to get a single wood and then try to trade for a brick. Okay, looks like, yeah, they definitely have aqueduct here. Yeah, oh my god, come on, game. I'm just gonna get rid of all the wheat. Still have merchant on my sheep, so we could port this sheep for more cloth. Really? Are you not so scared of blue here? But yeah, they probably blocked me there because they know I'm gonna bounce the robber again, so. Fair enough. Let's just hope we can actually get a wheat roll, and we can steal from blue twice. Yeah, it sucks when you 7 out and then get targeted as well. Very irritating. Okay. I mean, we'll take that. Not gonna lie, I would never give a commodity trade for trade. It's sometimes. I mean, sometimes late game when someone has like the tier 5 of something, then I think it actually kind of makes sense. But yeah, it is risky. Blue is not wrong. Just don't activate your other knight here. Wait, yeah, it's red's. What? Come on. Just gonna give them that metro? Why? Why, dude? Well, we gotta go for it in the long run here. Come on, game. Irritating. Yeah, we're definitely going for the yellow card. We want commodity monopoly or resource mono. Merchant is decent as well, but we still hold on to it, so it's like, whatever. Yeah, I can't do much here. I don't think anyone trades this with me. Gotta ask, though. I think I'd gladly do it with black. I would do it with red as well here. Actually, maybe not. Whatever. Let's keep moving on. 6 is good, but it's just so much better for black. I still think we should really try and gun for yellow metro. I mean, we just got to keep track of how many cloth or how much cloth red has in hand. So they have one for sure. I'm hoping that red is going to assume that we're going to give up on going for yellow metro. It's not the case just yet. I'm still actually pretty unhappy about this robber placement. I don't think I was the target there, and the robber's still on our 8. So that's pretty annoying. Wow, they port... Fuck off, man. Really? Okay, we got a resource mono. Ugh, so irritating. Yeah, just hold on to our commodities here. I could have actually just kept 2... No, actually, never mind. Never mind. I am not the steal here. What the fuck, man? Are you joking right now? Dude. Well, should we just give up on yellow metro? Oh my god, it's so irritating. Got a feeling like at this rate we probably should. Like, is green metro going to be more accessible for us? Kind of, but I mean, there's so much competition for green metro as well here. 4 is kind of nice. Oh, we do pull a commodity monopoly. Interesting. Okay, so that could change things here. The thing is that we need 9 total cloth in order for us to take that metro. Oh my god, man, really? Dude, they get a fantastic commodity monopoly for them to get aqueduct. Okay, so we could take the cloth. I feel like we should get at least 2 cloth from it, right? As much as I want to bounce this robber around, We don't have extra wheat. We also don't have aqueduct. Let's just put it on here and go for red. The 5 also looked like a good block there. Ah, interesting. What the fuck, man? I feel like we pass. I don't know, that sounds insane. You know what? Why don't we just use commodity monopoly on the cloth here while we can? But red doesn't have any. It's not a guarantee that these guys both have one each, so I'm actually somewhat skeptical on that. I will remember what I happened. Now light blue. Huh? I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, 7. I better not be the fucking steal again here. Commercial harbor. God damn it, dude. Think we actually give them cloth. Yeah, I don't want blue getting green metro. And I still do want aqueduct at some point. Another road building card is massive for us as well. Incredible. Let's hope we hold on to all of our progress cards here by our next turn, because I don't want to discard any of them. The more I think about it, I should have probably just commodity monopolied cloth there. Yep, big time. Really? Let's look on the bright side here. At least now red will have a cloth for us to steal from them. Unless they don't hold on to it. You never know. This guy's got 4 progress cards, so a lot can happen here on black's turn. Just trying to think what the hell we discard from our hand here if we're gonna discard a progress card. I will take the road. I mean, I don't think there's a rush for me taking road, though. Wait, okay, so they stole something from red. I kind of hope they didn't steal the cloth, of course. We'll see. Oh, they upgraded their trade to level 2 there. Fuck. So they very much so might have. Thank you for not master merchanting me. Yeah, probably a misplay on my last turn there. Just holding off too much. We'll see how this impacts the game. Still, I think we can get a pretty good resource or commodity monopoly. If 6 gets rolled, that's pretty good. We'll take sheep and cloth with both of our monos. It just took 2 commodities from me. What? Well, yeah. Just revealing everyone's hand. Blue has 2 wheat, 2 trade commodities, 1 politics, 1, okay? Okay, black's taking green metro, right? What else do they do right now? Man, pretty intense game here, guys. What? Why are they why are they going for that? Why? Shouldn't you be going for green metro here, black? Really? Alchemist here for red. What does red roll? Probably 3? Wait, no, sorry. Of course they don't roll 3. Honestly, there's no amazing roll for red. They're not doubled on anything except the 5, which they're blocked on. There's an 11. Okay. Well, let's make use of our monos here. I really should get at least 2 cloth. Oh, dude, don't trade. Oh, fuck you, man. Why? Don't agree with that. All right. Yeah, we're finally using our monopolies here. Damn, dude. What a roll as well. What can we make happen here? Let's find out. Start off with this. I think we're going for yellow metro. Could go for green metro, but I think there's way too much competition for that still. Even if we take it, it's probably getting stolen from us. I think we're just going to go balls to the wall with this cloth. 3 cloth. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to need 4 more cloth here. I wonder if I have it this turn. I possibly could. After I resource mono sheep, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if we get at least 3 sheep, we got it this turn. I know porting my paper is somewhat not ideal here. Oh, wow. Perfect. We don't even have to port the paper. I also really just don't like using my merchant right now. Yep. Here's a thought. Do we hold on to merchant and instead just port our paper? I know it sounds goofy, but as I mentioned earlier, Aqueduct actually isn't super beneficial to us anyway, so I feel like there's less need for us to get it. This way, if someone takes merchant, we have a backup in hand. So I think that makes more sense. Let's just do it. Now, of course, we have a road building card in hand. I think we should just use it in the case that someone draws a lucky spy this turn. Oh boy. I'm just making myself a huge target here, though. But we gotta use it. I know I could have just built 1 road, but then I'm just, what's the word? Then I could get targeted by Diplomat. They could remove my 1 road. I know I could still get targeted by Diplomat, but then at least I still have this open settle spot. Okay, so we got yellow metro. Awesome. I don't think we're holding on to road here. We're going to need to get some really juicy turns here to close it out. Because, yeah, no way I'm holding on to longest road. Yeah, here's a road building card from blue. So, very much so they can take that eventually. Okay, they just drop the 2 roads and pass. 4. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Resource mono on brick could be quite good for us here. Just to extend my road as much as possible. Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. Spy on blue. Thank you for not spying me here. I mean, blue does have 4 progress cards, so many more options for them. And if blue takes road and a metro, then they're definitely able to come back. So I don't think I'm honestly that far ahead of blue right now. Oh my god, spy on blue again. Frickin' savage. I'm very thankful didn't get targeted there with it. Yeah, because they spy my merchant, and then that's 1 more VP that's gone for us. Blue hoarding merchants. Lol. Yeah, you gotta use the spy twice when you can. Ooh. 10 roll is really nice since we should definitely resource mono this brick. Yeah, there's a good chunk of it out there. There's at least 3. I'm pretty sure blue still has some, right? Because that 4 roll, I don't think they spent any of it. Yeah, they just built roads with the road building card. So we should get, I think, 5 brick here. I'm assuming. If not, I'm at least happy to get like 3 brick. 3 brick is fantastic. You're still winning. I'm as much as what if winner like anyone else. Don't understand. I guess you mean that like what we'd be in the same position if you started winning or something. Well, I wonder if we win this turn. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely can right now. Let's just see what happens. Uh, oh, they built a city wall, so there's 2 less brick out there. Still, I think we got a resource mono brick. Think we should have it here, eh? Or, yeah, we need a settle and a city right now for the win. Let's take the brick. 3 is very nice. We got to take the settle and then go from there. Yeah, we should have it. Oh my god, guys. How do we pull this off? What a freaking game, eh? Yeah, we just port. Yeah, we got to put the merchant on my wood and then we win. Yeah, we still have a city to build here. Who threw? Guys, drop a like for a good win. Think it was actually a pretty close game. In before we're getting mitts into the chat here, because of course we just played them. All right, let's see what's going on here in the chat. I'll read what comments and respond to what. What am I ranked right now? Well, let's find out. Actually, let's first just take a wee peek at some of the stats here. Lots of 7s, not many 9s. A lot of merchants drawn. A lot of production there for black this game. I think for the most part, everyone played fairly well. I am curious who he's saying through the game. Oh, okay, when they spied on him twice. Actually, yeah, maybe so, because then they could have just taken my merchant away from me. So that is actually a fair point. Yeah, that would have definitely changed the game. Oh, dude, Paradox. Yes. That game will get uploaded at some point. Tom Brathole. That was a very funny game. You sneaky boy. Dennis the Menace. Trade and plow. I'll have to visit that turn again, Kevin. You're saying when I played the road building, I could have tried trading something for something else. Ian, you're saying, what a killer wheat port once I get it. The funny thing is that, well, we didn't even fucking use it. We just settled and citied for the win, so I know. That was my intention this whole game, was getting the wheat port, which, yeah, we did, but, like, we never used it, which is actually pretty funny. Oh, we got Aaron the winner! GG's from last night, my friend. I mentioned you at the start of this stream. Winter Soul saying, yo, I love these videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Kev, you're saying only major mistake in your opinion was the road building plow turn. I think you could have done more that turn with brick mono. Okay, yeah. Of course, yeah, I remember that early on there. Let's take just a wee peek at that turn. Because I know my mono did get taken from us. Wait. Fuck. Okay, yeah. So what, we roll 5. Yeah, I know I would have gotten at least, like, what, 3 brick? Can't remember. Oh, yeah, we would have gotten a lot of brick. We would have gotten 4 brick there. I still think the plow is good, but I do agree that I should have just used that mono that turn. I was being a little greedy with it because I wanted to use the mono on the ore instead. Clearly, it got spied from me, so, yeah. Shitty on my end. So, I definitely should have used it that turn, but I definitely stand by doing the plow here. Just me taking the brick with the mono should have been the play. I know I traded with someone to get the brick instead. Yeah. Fair point, indeed. Ian asking, how much snow have you gotten up in Canada so far? Well, it's been mixed. We have had a lot of big dumps, but like the past week here, it's basically all melted. So there's that. And just like that, with a win, we're still at the exact same place we are, number 31 on the leaderboard. Let's go for another. I'll be right back, though. I'm just going to grab some water and then go from there. Also, I see Yashaman asking, can we queue together? Well, yeah, it just comes down if we get matched the same. I will just ask, if you do queue with me, please don't stream snipe, because that's a fucking dick move. But yeah, feel free to try and queue with me. Just Yeah, don't stream snipe. Uh, yeah, that turn. Yeah, if I did get the one wood, I could get both plow and the port. All right, guys, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I have returned. Yeah, we'll queue up into another game here. Striped dog. Um, I think the best play I made from that previous game was the turn when I stole that yellow metro. I think I want to give myself credit actually for not being tempted to go for aqueduct. I was very, very tempted, and I think it's a good thing we didn't, because we actually did end up needing that merchant in the end game as well. Also, that game could have played out a lot differently in the end there if they spied on me instead of spying the other guy. So, yeah. All right. Feel free to queue up if you want. Searching for a game. We'll find out, I don't know, Yashamin, if you got into the game with me or not. That was a pretty quick search. This guy I have played before, for sure. Number 9 in the goddamn world. These fucking Europeans are insane. Because he's 9 in the world, but yet he's only number 5 in Europe. Okay, this guy doing placement. Red here. Red here is pretty solid. Can't argue with a 41% win rate. Now let's take a look at the board. Alrighty. Looks like an 8-4-10 for me. Big time. I don't want to leave that for red here, but red, no matter what, they're going to have a fantastic city spot here. God damn, this wheat is atrocious. Ugh. Ugly, if you ask me. Very ugly. I think we just gotta take this. But, I mean, 693 city for red is just insane here. I do think one of these guys should have taken 8-4-10 or 693. All right, well, let's just send it. I think we point down. We could point right, but blue here very well. They could take the 8-3 city. In fact, I think they will probably be tempted for it. So I'm just going to point down. Yeah, it's either I give red the 8-4-10 or I give red the 6-9-3. For my personal game, 8-4-10 is better for this settlement spot, so that's why I'm going to choose that. Missed the cue. Oh, sorry, homie. Maybe we'll do a subscriber game on this stream if we do have the time. I think I want to do at least one more ranked after this. We'll see how it goes. How do we try to queue with you so that we don't have rating mismatch? About 1309. Honestly, no idea. I think it's just kind of random who you get placed with in games. I'm pretty sure these guys were all queued up at the same time, and I was the fourth one to queue up, which is why we got into a game right away there. Really not sure how they do the matchmaking and that kind of stuff. Well, actually, red could totally go 6-9 too if they want to start off with the wheat instead of just taking the 6-9-3. 8-5-10 is also a very strong looking pick. I didn't even look at that 8-5-10. I was just too focused on 8-4-10 and 6-9-3 here. Honestly, if for some reason red doesn't take 6-9-3, I think I'll just take it. Even though we have no wheat and no brick. 8-5-10, yeah, he's gonna go 6-9-3 with it. They would be crazy not to. In my situation here, I think we actually go 9-10-2. As kind of garbage as it looks. However, I'm looking at this brick port. Yeah. So yeah, assuming red here is going to go 6-9-3, I think 6-5-12 is actually looking pretty solid. We get the wheat to start off to activate our knight. We'll have all 5 resources. As soon as we get this port, I think we're cruising. Okie dokie. Come on, red. What are you gonna go with, my friend? Yep, makes sense. Think we go 6-5-12. In terms of me getting the starting knight, this is safer, but I think it's also more of a losing play. Brickport is just so good once we get there, so I think we definitely take it. So blue and black left to place. And probably someone's taking 9, 10, 11. Let's just send it. You know, red actually has a pretty darn good setup, even though they don't have any wheat. One thing I think they actually should have considered doing is going 6-9-2 just to start off with that wheat and sacrifice this extra 3 wood. I think that would have been better for them because then they would have also blocked off 9-10-2 if I wanted to take it, but clearly I do think 6-5-12 is going to be better. Well, we got a game here. Interested to see how this goes. Also, it's not a guarantee that someone's taking the 8-3, because yeah, 9, 10, 11 does look very good for blue there. Now, Yeah, black could totally take 8-3. Black could also take either this or this. Okay, they're pointing left. They're going to try and do a lot of settling this game. Well, guys, I guess I should have pointed right, but I didn't want to risk it. Who knows? We might get another lucky road building card. We can backtrack to the 8-3. We shall have to see. 4 for 1 for that there. Fair enough. Okay. We really need 8 or 4. Damn. Since... I think we just drop a road here. Or we drop a city wall. I think for now, we're going to drop a city wall. I'm not going to build the road because I'm planning on 4 for 1ing this for something we need. If we drop the road, then we can't 4 for 1 unless one of these gets rolled again. Let's just see what happens. Well, of course 6 gets rolled again, so we should have just dropped a road. Can't predict the rolls though, guys. There also hasn't been a black roll yet, which is kind of crazy. Still no black roll. Okay, I like the 8 there. If we can get a 4 roll, then we don't have to 4 for 1. I would very much so enjoy that if we can get a 4 here. If not, I think I'd be down to trade with someone. 11 is a garbage roll. I doubt this is... Oh, okay. We'll gladly do that with you there. Okay. I think we drop our knight here to begin with. Yeah, then we can at least target black with it. Yeah, may as well just do that. Drop a road. Move along here. Yeah, Spooky Tofu saying, I remember a game, good numbers, but the rolls weren't there to give the knight and then lost city. I feel like that happens to me all the damn time. Which is why I try to play it safe when I can. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, they're wanting that brick port. Makes sense. 9 roll is pretty trash. We don't have a single city improvement yet, but how do you expect us to get a city improvement with this city here? We really just want this port, and then we want this city here, basically. But until then, it's going to be pretty slow going for us on our end. Okay. We're definitely porting for something. We got to port for some sort of commodity here. Let's take a green. Really? More 9 rolls? Pretty garbo. A 12 at some point would be amazing for us. Just to have a couple extra wheat. But, yeah. I'll take any of my rolls, basically. Need this damn settlement. I'm really hoping we can draw like a medicine at some point as well. Medicine, mining, or irrigation. Okay, I'll take more 8s, I guess. Road settle there for black. I think black is going to be very scary. Another 8. Damn. If we can get a 12 roll on my turn here, I'm going to scream with joy. That would be pretty outrageous. Imagine that. We get all the 8s in a row into a 12. Yeah, I am worried about black in the long run of this game. Really? You're trading two freaking. Oh, man. Two cloth for one wheat. You gotta be joking me, dude. They give that to black as well. Come on. Ridiculous. Oh, let's go. That's. What a trade for us. I know, because they're gonna four for. Wait, what? I thought they needed. Why? Okay, that trade makes no sense on blue's end. Well, well, well. No 12 roll, but we could still probably get it by next turn. Well, not probably. Yeah, let's just do these. Pass. I can't believe they traded me that. Like, what are you doing? Whoa! Let's freaking go! Oh my god. Okay, let's just hold on to this hand until our turn, and then we're fucking cruising here, eh? No way. I do wish I got that roll on my turn, though, but can't complain. Man, that's a good deal, but I do want this wheat. Yeah, red going, yeah, for that aqueduct makes a lot of sense. Their whole game is based on aqueduct and woodport. Damn, another 8 roll. Feel like there has been a good chunk of 8s starting off here in this game, which is kind of good because it doesn't benefit black, and I do think black is our biggest competition. Not necessarily, though. Red definitely could be as well. Yeah, after red settles there, I think they're going to be very scary. Or if red gets aqueduct here soon. 5 roll, okay. Not bad. There's no 7 on our turn, and I'm happy. If we do 7, though, it's got to be discarding 4 brick and 1 ore, of course. Oh, man. Once again, tempting deal, but no, I want this wheat. Oh, dude, I would do that 100%. Just 4 for 1 for 1 wheat. Interesting. Another 6 roll. Gosh darn golly gee whiz. I guess we just city up. I am going to build another city wall. No point porting anything here. We might need to 4 for 1 this for another wheat on one of our upcoming turns, though. Damn, red gets to settle on the sheep port, so they decide to plow them before getting wood port. That's pretty savage. I'd trade something else. The 2 brick doesn't do a damn thing for me. I assume they're going to try and upgrade their knight if they do it. Okay, they're just going to 4 for 1 anyway to do it. I'd rather them 4 for 1 than me trading them there. Okay, 7 and black. Where is this robber going? Hopefully not on me, but it very well could be on me. I feel like the 4 is probably the block. Also, black here, or sorry, blue here. Unfortunately, looking like they're going to be AFK now. Oh, never mind, reconnected. I thought they rage quit because they got plowed there. for black, please. Nah, fair enough. I don't like the sheep steal, but I prefer them stealing that over one of our commodities. Yeah, now it's just a matter of us getting this damn port. Okie dokie. Nice. I will gladly take that. I think we actually go for red here for sure. Black I am still worried about, but I think red is definitely the steal right now. Probably the 9, but I'm also thinking about just soloing them here. Nah, we block this 9 for sure. Get a brick, which is rather useless. God damn. Super awkward hand for us here. So we can port for a commodity. We could also port for wheat. I feel like playing it safe. Also be down to settle this turn if anyone wants to trade this or this. Highly doubt it. It's worth a shot. All right, we're actually going to port for cloth here. Just because the barbarians are so far away, I feel fairly safe not activating my knight there, but I know I say that now, and then we get completely wrecked by just getting a ton of black rolls in a row and not being able to get wheat. Happens to me all the time, so maybe I should have just played it safe. All we need is 6, 5, or 12, though. But man, I really need this port, because I keep 4 for 1ing the brick. All right, we'll take it. Yeah, now we will definitely 4 for 1 for wheat. Unless we get another lucky 12 roll. That would be massive. All right, come on, Blue. What are you doing? Keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I bet they're working as well and just playing this in the background. A lot of people seem to do that. Oh my god, dude, this is painful. Either stay in the game and play if you're wanting to play, or just leave. Damn. I think I'd do this deal with black if they wanted to, but I assume, yeah, they're not giving up their wheat. All good. Let's just activate my 1. Yeah, thank goodness we got the brick rolls there to 4 for 1, because it would have been a little scary if we weren't able to get wheat there. All right, here's an aqueduct for red. Red is definitely cruising. I like to actually call aqueduct cruise control of cities and knights, because as soon as you get it, you basically just get continuous production all game, and it just spirals out of control. So yeah, red is on cruise control now. I'm going to try and coin that as a new term. Black getting close to cruise control here. The bot steals from me. Not so nice. Really? 2 roll? Why not a 12? Okay, I guess we port for a coin. We could also just pass for now. Red's going to lose a city here unless they're lucky. We are just going to pass for now, I think. Black roll. Really? So lucky, Red. You are so lucky, my friend. I know, it's only a 50-50 chance, but still, that would have set them back so much. Really, you're going to upgrade as well? That's not good for me because I'm the only one who doesn't get a progress card then. Oh my god, blue. Just leave the game. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, why do you keep disconnecting, reconnecting, and then you just giving one-for-one trades with people? It's really freaking annoying. Okay, they're not able to upgrade that knight that they just placed. Or not able to activate, I mean. Blocked 6 again? Come on. Okay, so we're looking for a 4 roll or a 12 roll. I definitely prefer 12 here. Just because it's... Yeah, it is slightly better to get 2 wheat, I think, here. More likely we can get a sheep trade with someone. 4 or 12? Come on. Really? Come on, game. I think we just pass. Yeah. Man, oh man. Just try and focus on settling. We are getting so much brick production, and it's just like, god damn, I want this frickin' port. Okay, they get wood port. Red is very scary. Really? And they get an inventor to make their setup even better. My god. That's actually insane. I hope someone else pulls an inventor to take away one of their 9s or 5s. Absolutely brutal. Don't think they have any wheat. Can't do much trading. Another 2? 3 2-rolls this game. And only 112. I wish it was vice versa, of course. Oh my god, really? Frickin' garbage rolls on our end here, guys. Man, oh man, we just really gotta get this settled somehow. Would I ever do a 2-for-1? Let's offer it and then see. Okay, we got 25 seconds here. I don't think I will want to do this. Okay. Once again, I freaking hate doing this, but we're gonna play it safe. I could take a claw, or sorry, a paper. Uh, let's play it safe. Really? 5 roll for red? Well, there's a Metropolis for them. I think they just keep it for the game as well. It's going to be very hard to take that Metro from red. But in the long run, I think I would be down to help black get it from them. But first, I would want Aqueduct on my end first. Okay, 4 roll is nice. So we're just missing wheat to get our settle. 7 roll would be nice here as well. Smith, okay. Let's see if they activate both knights. No way they trade this to me, but gotta ask. Nope, not that either. Need the wheat. That's tempting. Okay, fuck. They do it with blue. All good. They would have traded that with blue anyway over me, so I don't think I missed out. Okay, they get Aqueduct. Okay, black, you really should try to get that Metro from them in the long run. Damn, and they pull a road building card? Aqueduct, road builder. Okay, they don't settle quite yet. I doubt I'm going to be able to take 611 from them. My god, come on, game. Okay, at least we get bishop. So we can move this damn robber now. But really, like, 7 should have got rolled, like, within the past, like, 12 rolls. I think it's been there for that many rolls, something like that. Okay. Don't think there's any wheat out there. Actually, blue might have a wheat. Who knows? Let's just try this first. Hey, I at least like that paper steel. However, this is very awkward. Let's just throw a whole bunch of offers out there. Who knows? Blue might want to trade me. Or someone might. I don't freaking know. Looks like a no-go. Damn it. Okay. I think we just drop one road then, just to do something here. Don't even know where to go. I guess just continue down here. Try and get to 912. Fuck, I don't really like that though. Could just drop one here. I don't care about Orport that much. We're also unlikely to get road this game. Fuck, guys. Fuck you, Black. Threatening to report me for taking time on my turn. I'll say it again. Don't fucking play an online board game if you're going to complain about people thinking about their turn. If it is obvious time stalling, then yes, that is different. Oh, we pulled a crane. That's nice. Another road building card for... No! Dude, are you fucking kidding me? No fucking way. They take the goddamn port from me. Fuck you! Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a pretty big outburst for me, but are you actually kidding me? They get a second road building card? Alright, well, at this rate, I actually just want to screw up black as much as possible, because, I mean, fucking threatening to report me for something that's, I think, pretty justified. Um, yeah, dude, not cool, man. Fair enough, you take the port, but, like, dude, if you're gonna be such a little bitch about people taking... Shut the hell up. Dude is definitely pissing me off. All good, though. Of course, we gotta go for this plow now. Dude, like, I don't even know what to do with my cards now. We'll just do that and pass. And honestly, these are some pretty damn hard turns for me to figure out. I'm so mad he got a second road building card. So ridiculous. And we're still not able to plow him here, so it's like, what the hell can you do about that? Ugh. It's so annoying. We're never able to take the port. Guys, I tried my best. I don't think I was ever able to. Fuck yeah, dude. Just giving away two of those so easy. I mean, yeah, they're going to try and go for that VP by the looks of it. But hey, if I'm somehow able to catch up on Green Metro, then that'll be insane for us. After they give me the two. I know it's very unlikely, especially if sixes and fives roll like crazy. If anything, you should be reporting blue this game for like constantly just whatever. Okay, I'm over talking about it. Sorry for all my complaining and yelling. It's just annoying. Let's stay positive here. I still think we have a possible way to win this game. I think it's going to require us taking Green Metro though. It's very unlikely. We're going to need to get like Merchant to port all this brick away. Let's hope they can't activate him. Nice. Okay, so at least black isn't going to get that VP there. Bad roll, but at least that 9 is blocked at the very least. We get the Aqueduct now. Yeah, we got to take wheat here. Makes the most sense. Please don't 7 out. I'm going to be mad if we 7 out. Thank you. At least we got that going for us. Yeah, we'll take the sheep for the settle. Master Merchant. Master Merchant on black here, to be honest. Yeah. Don't know how much... Okay, yeah. Master Merchant, black. Because, I mean, as soon as black takes road, they're insanely scary, too. And also, they're just kind of pissing me off in general, so I'm just going to try and screw them up. Report? Why? At colonist? This guy's such a fucking clown. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Team play red, light blue. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You are a clown. You also gotta realize, like, if you're gonna piss me off, I'm gonna be more likely to target you. At colonist. Intrigating? The fuck are you talking about, man? I'll probably end up reporting him too. Alright, all good. Let's just stay calm, cool, collected. And we're gonna be fine. But, yeah, after that 6 roll, probably not getting Metro anymore. We're gonna need to pull Merchant in order for us to have that work out. I mean, he probably gets level 5 here this turn. At this point of the game, it's a win for me if black loses. Because, yeah, you're a not so fun player. Okay, so it looks like they're 1 paper off. Dude, if anything, blue should be reported for that. I still stand by trying to go for it because I don't see another possible way for us to win. And black, you're not out of it whatsoever. Like, you just take road, take yellow metro at some point. Your production is crazy. Warlord is really not very good. Man, that screwed us up so much. Them pulling a second road building card. Which I'm not mad. Well, actually, I'm salty at them for doing that. But I'm more so mad at Black for just being a douche. Usually European people are actually pretty nice, but this guy's not. Well, we are gonna lose this game, like 9 times out of 10 at this rate. But of course, we're playing it out, guys. I'm no quitter. But what the heck do I do at this point? I guess getting the 3 for 1 is probably the play. Diplomat. We might end up diplomating my own road. Sure. I don't really need ore that much right now. I know we have medicine for another city at some point, but it's a juicy 2 for 1 for me. Gotta make some sort of play to come back. And yeah, it was probably the wrong play for me to go for green metro. I was just kind of banking on no more sixes getting rolled. And I do think we could have pulled it off if we pulled a merchant. I think it was a little window for us to make a comeback, so I stand by it. Okay, we take one of these for sure. Road settle. You guys are just jokers, never seen. The fuck does that mean, dude? Okay. Yeah, we'll just diplomat our own road. At least we get a 3 for 1 port. Kind of useful. I think we should go for yellow metro now at this rate, but he's just going to take it before us. If I move my knight here, he just moves his, so that's a bad play. Stop talking. This guy sounds like a miserable human being. Cheating? Oh, okay, that's toxic. Fair enough, that is kind of toxic. 100% clear case. Yeah, sure thing. I probably should just shut up, but I don't care. I mean, we're gonna lose this game anyway. The one thing that we could hope for is just getting yellow metro, which that 4 roll does help us out. We pretty much just got to take it this turn though, which we are 1 card off of it. Well, I'm allowed to make it personal. We don't quite have it. Frick. Man. Okay, actually I should have maybe taken. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, let's split up his roads at the very least. This game has just turned into me wanting to screw up this guy as much as possible. See how? What are you talking about? At columnist. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Oh, really? He gets a 4? Still don't think he can take yellow metro this turn. I just hope he doesn't draw intrigue at any point. I mean, he can still build a shit ton of roads, though. Yeah, if he plows me. Maybe I shouldn't have diplomated my own road then. Because black can build 1, 2, 3, 4, like however many. 9 roll for him there. Okay, we are pretty close to taking the metro. We need a 4 or an 8, I think, here. We also pulled an inventor. So that's kind of cool. Let's get one of those. Really? Okay, at least he's 7's out. That's nice. I may as well steal from black twice. If we deactivate our knight, we're still safe. I'm going for yellow metro. Don't know where to target him, though. The 11 block might be best. There we go. We frickin' got it. I was going for that. Okay, inventor we do have to use. I think let's swap the 5. Actually, no. We're on this 5. Swap something. Maybe my 4. What are we doubled on for numbers? Okay, I want to give myself either a 5 or a 9 then, right? The funny thing is that this game is actually somewhat winnable still on our end. So let's just play smart here. Yeah, let's give red an extra number. Or a different number, I suppose, to make their aqueduct less useful. Oh, deserter. Damn. I didn't even notice that. Well, deserter on blue here, I actually should probably do. I was thinking if there was a way for me to... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't... No, actually, I should have still stolen from black twice, because then I wouldn't have been able to steal that cloth from him that turn. I was thinking, yeah, if I kept a wheat in hand, then, yeah, it would have been good for me to activate my other knight here. Yeah, I'm not able to, unfortunately. We also can't upgrade him, so that is the best we can do. Okay, really? 9 roll there? Merchant fleet as well kind of sucks. We really need a merchant if we want to try and win this game. Also, I mean, black can still easily take road. Well, red as well. They don't take it just yet there. Can we... Oh, wow. Okay, frickin' of course he's able to get his knight active. Too bad. Yeah, we were really banking on it. Hey, as long as black doesn't win, I actually don't care. I am so happy with red winning this game. Yeah, we would need to pull merchant this turn and get like an insane roll. Also, where are the 8s at? I feel like 8 hasn't gotten rolled in like a century here. I wonder if you guys watching stream, have you ever played against black? And did they act this way in your game as well? Well, it's gonna be GG for red. Like, what do I do right now? Extending road doesn't do a damn thing for me. Because then they just take road. I guess city up here. It's gonna have to be the play, or if we can somehow get the metro for blue. Yeah, why don't we do that? Really going for a Hail Mary victory here. Highly doubt it's gonna happen. But I think we gotta try. I don't need to upgrade this knight. No, we don't. We're gonna hold. Road building card. Probably not gonna come into play. 7 roll is nice though to open up my 8 again. Because yeah, that's how we can possibly make a comeback. Well, still, no. Red takes road and then we're down to 8 again. I hope you guys have enjoyed the shit talking with me in black, going back and forth here. I guess it's still somewhat possible to sneak road. Probably not, though. Ooh. Ooh. Merchant. Cool. Come on, we need an 8. We really need an 8. Okay. Well, at the very least, we might be able to take road. I think we definitely can this turn, but like, red is just going to take it back, right? So I build 2 roads here and 2 roads here? What? We pull another road building card. That is insane. How does this work? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't take it because we're gonna need to displace Blue's Knight in order to build the 2 extra. So yeah, we can't do it this turn. At the very least, we should at least build some roads. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and displace Blue's Knight and then Red's Knight. It's a long shot, but hey man, could totally make it happen. I think we gotta activate our Knights this turn as well to try and go for the win next turn, but dude, I can't. Nah, Red just wins here. Whoops. I know I could have gone there. That doesn't make sense though. All right, Merchant my brick. Let's just take a city. Obviously, team play. All I'm gonna say is that I would not have targeted blue, or I would not have targeted black nearly as much if they were a normal person or a normal player. I am happy with the outcome of this game. GG Red. I really want to see your guys' comments here. End it! Fucking end it, please. What a shame. Red, just end it, dude. City up or road settle. Oh my god. They're still not gonna win. Just end this game. Yeah, Ian, I was thinking about that. Use my road building for, yeah, trying to expand and just get settles. That probably was a better move. Uh, yeah, that was probably a better move. I don't think it would have mattered though. Like I could have built one here, of course here, settle city, something like that. I was banking on just getting one more 8 roll. Like I feel like 8 did not get rolled at all in the late game here. May as well report this guy because he very much made it obvious that he's reporting me. He probably reported me for wasting time, throwing game, cheating with another player, all of which is just not true. Also, what is griefing? Like, I've never understood what griefing is. Is that just being a dick? Because if it is, then that's probably it. Okay, Yashamin saying yes, you've played a game with him, and he was also abusive in your game too. Mitt saying, yeah, black is annoying. 100% agree. I did block his road path. Yeah, you got to realize, black, like, if you're going to act that way, I have zero reason to, like, not target you, pretty much. So goofy. Okay, yeah, we'll just do griefing. Guarantee you he reported me 3 times for 3 different things. Honestly, all things considered, other than black, that was a decent game. And I mean, Black is a good player. Where are they? Um, Frickin' forget what that guy's name was. Oh yeah, Stratty, number 10 in the world. So clearly, you're a great player. However, you're unpleasant as hell. Do not be like this guy. Anyways, that was quite the game. I think I'm more up for a sub game after that. Ian saying griefing probably means making a bad decision, like robbing or intentionally bad play, robbing last place without. Yeah, but wouldn't you consider that as also like king making? You know what? Let's just Google it because I actually don't know in video games. Intentionally disrupts, annoys, or hinders other players' gameplay, often for their own amusement rather than playing the game as intended. Yeah, yeah, I suppose so. So yeah, I guess you're right, Red. Or not Red, Ian. That's probably it. That's insane though. I can't believe like this guy like just sounds so miserable. I know I was fueling the fire with me going back and forth with him, but I don't care. Sometimes you got to stand up for yourself. Like he's saying he's reporting me for taking a long time and I straight up told him like thinking about my turn, dude. And also like for those of you wondering why I end up taking long times on a lot of my turns, I've naturally always been a very slow thinker. I actually went to a school specifically for learning disabilities because I fucking sucked in public school. I needed the extra help. I needed the extra, support from teachers. And yeah, dude, it's kind of really annoying when people basically make fun of you or give you shit for taking a while when, I mean, you're just thinking about what you need to do. So those people, they're straight up assholes and they can screw right off. Uh, Naturally, well, I've always been pretty good at math, but I always end up taking a long time, especially on complicated things. I don't see things right away. It takes a while for me to actually think about things. So, yeah, man, not everyone is a fast thinker. And I'm definitely not a fast thinker. So, there you have it. If you're wondering why I take a long time, that is why. Thanks, Mitz. I appreciate it. You're a smart guy. I am ignoring him, but it's just like, just annoying sometimes. Yes, you're very right. Not worth it. Spoiling your day. It's far from spoiling my day. It's just like irritating. Uh, I'm super glad Red won that game, is all I'm going to say. Okay, I do need to take a quick bathroom break. If there's enough interest in a subscriber game, I think we should do that. So drop a comment on the stream here. Let me know if you're in for it. If we can get at least 3 people in, I think we should send it. But yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. The one player I hate, or the one player kind I hate, is those who try to play Cities and Knights without reading the rules. Fair enough. I mean, also, you get random people who just want to try and play a new fun game mode. So many games I try to play where make it private. Okay, join. Sorry, I got distracted there. We'll see how many people join. If we can get at least 2 subs in here, we will do a sub game. I'll give you guys a few minutes. If we're not able to get at least 2 other players, then I'll do another ranked. Um, but yeah, I somewhat agree, but I can also somewhat understand like people who just want to try it out. But so many games I play where uh the game starts and then someone drops a comment in the chat and they're just like, "Can someone explain real quick?" I'm just like, "Bruh." There's no such thing as explaining cities and knights real quick. So when that does happen, I just tell people you got to get your starting knight or you're going to lose a city. That's pretty much all you can do. All right, we got one homie in the chat here. Can't remember who you are, but I'm pretty sure I have played against you before. Coin fused, Steve. I'm pretty sure, right? George, you can just play the game here without having the expansion. So you can still join my game here if you want. So, yeah, George, if you wanted to play a Cities and Knights game here, feel free to join because yeah, you don't need the expansion if we're playing a private match here. All right, let's go. I assume this is you then, George. Okay, let's just double check we got everything. Do we want to play on the diamond map? Maybe. Why not? Hide bank cards, yeah. We'll just do everything else normal. I'll let you guys decide. I'm happy with either. Literally just got a ranked out of a rank that took nearly an hour and 10 minutes. Taking off. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream. Let's do diamond. Sure. Just waiting on Steve and George to ready up. Oops. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Holy shit. What the hell? I guess they got an island in the middle with a weird wheat port. Okay. Fun looking map. What's going on here? 6410 in the top left looks like the pick. 693 also looks solid. I love how all of this wheat is just in a row here, and then there's 1-3 right there. Yeah, I think we go with this. I think we point left, try to get these. Also, guys, if you're playing in the game right now, I would appreciate if you turned off the stream, or at least turned off or muted it. You know what I'm saying. Let's just take it. Let's get that ore wheat cheap. Oh. Oh yes, and Mitz. Yeah. What I think I already said. Thanks for stopping by, and also GG again. I love how keep ending up running into you online. Good luck, try to have fun. Yes, funky map indeed. Feel like they should have rotated. Actually, no. If they would have rotated it so it's like this is up here and this is down here, then that would actually kind of screw up the layout. You'd have to zoom out even more. This way it's more horizontal, I guess you could say. Yeah, I was looking at that 895 as well. It looks like a very strong pick. What time is it? It's 2:08 where I am. Okay, depending on how long this game takes, I will maybe do one more ranked. We shall see. All right, frickin' Steve over here. I wonder what they're gonna pick. They gotta go with one of these wheat spots up here. Like this, or this. They gotta pick for sure. What do they combine it with though? 853 is looking pretty solid. Eight four ten. Yeah. Kind of foresaw that coming. He might struggle to get a knight early on here though. Yeah, that looks solid. I'm really eyeing out this 642 spot on my end. I think decent chance blue will pick it though. Yeah, 642 for me actually looks pretty darn good. I'm also happy to take this because we got sheep port right here. Or, hmm, I would like to block off the 10-3-11 from red expanding here though. We shall have to see what our options are then. Hmm. Okay. I think we do go with 642. I think this pick is still somewhat worth considering, but I do like this strong production, good commodity production as well. Could get the port here. I think we're just going to send it. I think I actually might point left to get 9-4 and wheat port. Why don't we do that? Sure. Let's have some fun here. Alrighty, Rue. We need ore and wheat. We need our knight. So, first things first, let's roll a 4 and a 10. So far, these rolls are not so good on our end. Oh, I suppose I'm probably blocking part of the board here with my screen, right? I guess there's not much that you guys are missing in this top right, though. Like, you guys know it's a 6 sheep, and there's no ports up here, so yeah. Not right now. We got to focus on getting our knight here first. Not a single roll for us yet. Yeah, red gets their starting knight. Super likely for them anyway. All they needed was 8 or 9. Okay, that's good. All we need is wheat. Might be able to trade it with someone. Like, yeah, we should definitely get a wheat trade here with Steve. Because he needs the sheep, I need the wheat. Let's go, dude. Just frickin' accept it, bud. I was gonna do it with blue instead. Don't know if it really matters where I put it currently. I'll put it here. Yeah, not many rolls for us to start off with, but all we need is the 6s to come in. 6s and 4s pretty much. Neither of those have been rolled yet. Vitor or Vitor, I don't know how to pronounce your name, asking what kind of map is that? It's the diamond map. It's on the free rotation for colonist. So blue only on one brick is crazy. Oh yeah, blue is the only one on brick. Yeah, no one cares about brick in Cities and Knights. Yeah, looking at the spots, like there is no real solid spot to place on the brick. I mean, that it does make sense here for blue though. Man, we are not getting any frickin' rolls here. Where are the 6s? Where are the 4s? Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna need to do some sort of porting here, blue. Red hot with so much land. Or Ray hot? Oh, very hot. Okay. Yeah, lots of spots to expand. Big time. I still remember that one game I played on the world board. Oh my god, really? Really, Steve? Okay, at least we don't lose a city. Currently, blue is going to be the only one to lose it. Finally, a decent roll. I'll take 2s any day, but how has a 2 gotten rolled and not a single 6 or 4? All good. They're going to pop off here anytime. I know it. Yeah, right now red or sorry. Did I say Steve was the one that I'm mixing up my players here. Red is the one who is definitely in the lead. But that's Ian, right? My goodness, can we just get some rolls? Well, crappy start here for blue. Pretty unfortunate for them. Can't do a damn thing. Do that and pass. There we go. Come on, let's get more of those, please. They get their city back right away there. Kind of funny. Yeah, I guess they were never able to get their knight because there hasn't been 6 yet. So, yeah, blue's still not looking bad at all. Slight setback for them, but they're looking pretty strong still. Let's ask for a twofer. Sure, I'll take that. Gets them a settle. Probably. All right, I'll take 10. Come on, where are the 6s at? 6 or 2. My goodness. Yeah, blue feels the pain as well. No 11s makes more sense though. Oh boy, city up here for orange. Yeah, orange and red looking very scary. Oh man. Can't do a damn thing. Well, I shouldn't say that. We are dropping a road somewhere. I don't know where though. I'm just worried if I drop a road here, orange might plow me. I don't think so though. I think we should maybe play that slightly risky. Why don't we go for an extra wheat spot and then head here? So let's drop that. Come on. All we need is 6. Really, we should get one of those rolled. Oh my god. That's like the 5th 8 roll. Yes, crazy 8s. 4 for winning for the sheep. Yeah, that's what this game has turned into. Oh my god. Absolutely brutal. I should have activated my knight last turn. Oh my god, aqueduct for them. Okay, is it red or is it orange? Feel like orange probably with that early aqueduct. We'll just block these guys here. Man, this is a slow going game for us on our end so far. At least we blocked it, but yet another 8 roll. Absolutely insane. Likely to lose a city. Well, no. We're likely to lose a city if we're all going to be tied on the knights here. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blue. I don't want to help you. I don't even have wheat to trade you. All right, 7 out for red. That's good. They really should be targeting orange. Probably on the 4, maybe the 10. Okay, that kind of makes sense as well. Oh my god, man. Brutal game for me and blue here so far. Probably more brutal for blue, of course. Tragic game so far. 10 roll, sure. Can we do anything with this hand? No. I would do this deal 1 for 1 with either one of these guys. Don't think they're interested though, because they both have their second city already. Fair enough. Yeah, I should block one of the eights for sure. Yep. I do think maybe the other eight is better since I think these guys value wheat a little bit more than their ore at this point. But I guess blocking them out of coin production is also nice. Nice. They take away Orange's road there. Two. There's been two rolls, yet not a single six. Still no sixes. Is absolutely insane. I'm somewhat hoping to get the plow here. I don't think it's going to happen though, but if we're able to, I'd like to take this port away from orange. There we go! First six roll of the game. They will be hearing from my lawyers. Okay. We could use merchant, but I don't know, man. Feel like I just want to wait for a 4. Me porting for wheat sounds not ideal here. I'm going to play it somewhat risky. We shouldn't get 4 black rolls in a row. I know it could happen. Precisely, it's a 6.25% chance to get 4 black rolls in a row. I'm pretty sure that's the chance. Here come the 8s again. Oh, oops. Sorry, guys. Ah. Rigged. I knew it. I frickin' knew it. Damn, kind of want to do that. Don't want to help you out though, dude. Make it a 2-for-1. What? All right, whatever. Blue accept. Fine. Okay, we need a 4. Yeah. Our plan of plowing doesn't work out. Oh boy. Oh. Oh yeah, they're porting it, not trading it. I have I actually have a game like that. Um yeah, we're not doing anything here unless we can do a trade. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's just get something going here. I don't even need to activate a knight. Well, maybe not that low, but something really low like that. And these eights just keep popping off. My goodness. I don't even know how to compete against red and orange here. We are just really going to need some good dice rolls on our end. We need the sixes and the fours. Merchant, again, we have. Can't use it though. Oh boy, oh boy. I think we just block here, even though one of these guys is going to chase it. The thing is that one of these guys are going to chase it onto the other. No way I'm getting targeted, so I may as well just let them fight. I do think orange is the steal because they're so far ahead on all of these commodities, and they have aqueduct. So let's go for them. Oh my god! 8 roll number what at this point? Like 10? Alright, 9 is good. Get us another city, please. Oh, come on. Really? Well, they bounce it onto me. Well, I kind of let them do that. At least they only take the wood. I'm very, very thankful for that. Aqueduct here for red. They're looking strong. I mean, red and orange are just so strong here. If I could get a resource mono, that would be nice. Okay, well, we block this 8, of course. Maybe we go for red this time. Red has that down progress card. Hey, look at that. I'll take it. Nine, I'll take. Just let me hold on to my wheat, please. Ten roll again. Come on. We need more wheat, not this ore. There isn't a 12? What? You gotta be lying. Wow. That's weird. Why is there no 12? I think red is the steal, but I don't want to. Actually, yeah, red's knight isn't active. I was just worried they were going to bounce it onto me again. Yeah, red, I think, is slightly more scary with their 2 down devs. Could city up with the merchant, but I'm going to hold on to it. Hope for a 9 or a 4. Okay, so we got it. Now we're going to 7 out, though. Yeah, we're not looking so good. Hey, we still have some comeback potential here, though. Yeah, aqueduct would still work for that. Alchemist at 12. Fuck you, man! Alright, well, Red, after you force me to 7 out, I am a lot more inclined to steal from you. Yeah, considering how far off I am on my position here, forcing me to 7 out. I get it that they wanted to move the robber, but like, yeah. Now I'm a lot more inclined to steal from you over orange. Wow, another 2. How about that? And we get a warlord. That's kind of nice. Okay, someone help me, city. If you help trade me here, red, then I'll take it back. All right, well, let's do that with blue. We pull our 3rd merchant. We should just play it at this point. I haven't played it yet because there's been no good use out of it. God damn it. Ugh. Don't want to give you anything. Just do one of each. Big city for blue. They get it back. Yeah, blue lost 2 cities this game, which is pretty brutal on their end. Somewhat tempting, no, though. You're gonna need to juice up that offer if you want me to do it. Hey, they just settle there. Oh, nice 4 roll. Let's go. I would appreciate more sixes, though. There's still been only one six this game. So what do we focus on right now? Probably Aqueduct and just getting Yellow Metro. Also Sheepport at some point, but at this rate, Sheepport is useless without the sixes. That's a really juicy Smith for orange. Damn. You know, we can make a lot of things happen here still. Just need a few six rolls. Also fours. Okay. Oh, let's frickin' go. Nice. Okay, well, gotta make something happen here. Why don't we just get Aqueduct this turn? Then we can continue to, yeah, just take what we need and go from there. Probably want the city now on the 9-4 since we have medicine in hand. I also still want this road settle. And I think this block is slightly better just because there's no active knight there. Mitz, you're saying take green metro. Whatever happened to you taking off? Just joking. Yeah, definitely green metro should be what we go for as well here. I think both of them. But really, it looks like orange is favored to get green metro. However, I think we should definitely try for it. Right now, let's get some ore, try to city up. Spy on Steve. Watch them have a spy. Spy the spy. Catan is too addictive and you make it interesting. Well, I'm glad that you think I make it interesting. Yeah, I try to play or draw the line between like taking it competitively and having fun. Ooh, mining. Okay, I guess we don't take ore here. Yeah, we'll go for a brick then, I suppose, since we have the city in hand with all these. Yes, I do find. Oh, come on. I do find Cities and Knights is actually very addictive. It's also very triggering sometimes when, you know, you have a starting setup where you really shouldn't lose your city and then you don't get a single roll to get like that one resource that you need to build your knight and then you lose a city. Very annoying. But hey, that's the game. We're not looking too bad here. Okay, there's green metro for orange. Yeah, it's going to be tricky for us to take it from them. If we're able to, I might try. All right. What the heck is the plan here, Steve? It'll be a big problem if he gets blue metro as well. And road. Oh boy. Big city for this guy. Yeah, I don't think we should compete for green metro anymore. It would require like the whole table feeding me all their paper. Okay, not bad. Did they? Oh, they also got defender victory point. Yeah, dude, Steve is just gonna win any damn turn here. I guess we don't need mining right now. We could just medicine. Get that there. Maybe just drop the one road. May as well activate my two knights as well. Maybe we actually just activate one of them because I'm going to want to settle next turn. So we're going to hold on to one knight in hand here. Three roll. Pretty garbage. We are taking brick. Yeah, we want brick for the settle. Oh my goodness. Is that a 6? The second 6 roll of the game, I'm pretty sure. What? Spy me instead of orange? Get out of here. I get it though. He only had one blue card and I have all of these ones. Oh my god, what a turn here for red. Mining, master merchant, irrigation, medicine. Yeah, we need yellow metro. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just take this for settle. All we need is a few 6 rolls in this late game. We can try and somehow come back. God damn it! No! Oh my god, man. You actually gotta be freaking joking me here. Yanking my chain. Oh, I'll keep the one coin, I suppose. We got a block here. Yeah. Can't steal from orange, so it's gotta be red. You gotta be freaking kidding me here. Alright, let's get more sixes, please. There we go! Another six. About damn time. We do need one more of them, though. Or a two, actually. Man. Yeah, this is going to be very tough. I do think we could still possibly win. We're going to need to get really lucky, though. We're going to need to get, like, more sixes and more fours, basically. I'd do that if you want to give me one of these. Okie dokie. I think wheat it is. Yeah. Oh, let's go. We need more of them. Keep them coming. Okay, aqueduct. If it kicks in, we're taking wood. Oh, man. Or we'll just roll a 4 instead. That's so good. Okay. Well, we're taking Metro for yellow this turn, 100%. Probably settle. That puts us on 10, which ain't too bad, but still, long ways to go from here. I was thinking about trying to compete for that VP, but there is no way. I don't even... Yeah, I don't think we even activate our other knight here, because blue's just going to lose their city again if they don't activate theirs. So let's do that for the settle. Now, I'm thinking if we wanted to try for blue Metro. No, we're so far behind on that. Sounds like a bad play. Hmm. Guess I could city this turn. I still don't know about that, though. Think we just drop the roads. Yeah, I don't know, though. Do we drop the roads to try and take road or to just expand? I don't think we're taking road. We're going to try and settle city and get lucky for the win. Wow. Printer card for me? That's what I'm talking about. We could sneak this. I mean, likely orange just wins this turn. Well, they don't guarantee win with road, but I think it's pretty likely because they have to road and then do something else. Okay, let's take brick. Take brick for the settle and then try to sneak in a city. Oh, okay. Or red just wins it. Yeah, fair enough. They go for metro and then, okay, they just take it with road. That makes sense. Damn. Honestly, all things considered, we got fairly close considering how many sixes were rolled. I know we got a few in the late game there, but yeah, damn. Those sixes early on were just non-existent. That was that was decently close. Reds or Mitz, you're saying red should take blue metro. Yeah, well, I mean, they probably could have just taken blue metro instead for the win there. I'm sure they had so many cards in hand. Yes, GG indeed. Good win. I had a plan though. Yeah. Yeah, it was just settle city for the win for me. Which if it somehow made it back to my turn. Okay, yeah, I figured you didn't have enough cards for it. Just makes more sense for you to take road if you have that road builder in hand. Yeah, pretty much I think that was just a huge battle between you guys. I know I kind of made a comeback. We got a little bit close, but yeah, dude, those sixes in the early game were really tragic. Did not get very many good rolls, but hey, at least they did roll a little bit in the late game to give me at least a bit of a opportunity to make a comeback. But yeah, thanks for a good game here, guys. I enjoyed that. Tricky game for me. No wonder. Yeah, there's probably a few things I could have played differently, but yeah, it was actually pretty close. I feel like okay, if red didn't win this turn, orange, did you win? Or Steve, did you win? Oh, you just commented. I had cards for either road or blue metro, so it was clutch. Yeah. Well, you still don't win with either. Wait. Yeah, I guess if you could have taken both of them, then you get the 14-point win. I was thinking you probably take road and then city up for the win, or you take blue metro and city up or something like that for the win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have won if red didn't win on this turn. Oh, oh, I see. Well, you wouldn't have got defender because blue didn't have an active knight there. So blue would have just ended up losing another city. Yeah, blue had a rough game here. All good though. Me and blue definitely got a little bit unlucky with the lack of sixes. But yeah, that's just dice rolls for you. Very close game between you guys though. Yeah, I was trying to sneak it. Okay, I think we don't have enough time for another game. I'm just gonna double check what my plan is here for the evening. So yeah, bear with me. I'll be back in a couple minutes just to see what plans are. Yeah. Okay. BRB. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have time for one more game. However, I'm going to do something that I don't do very often, and that's going to be playing a quick 1v1 ranked. I've only played 4 this season. Yeah, we're basically the same spot that we wound up with when we started this stream. I know I said I want to get up to 1950. That can only happen if you are able to play so many games, though. All right, let's do a quick 1v1 for fun, and then yeah, it's over. I I do enjoy playing 1v1s, but just for fun. If you ask me, I find 1v1 games rather boring to watch because it's just like I don't know. There's not much to it. This is looking really strong. What do we need with it though? We need wheat and we need brick. Hmm. Could just have some fun with this and just say screw it. Go all out on Woodport. Nah. I think we take the 4-3-11 with it, which is not ideal. What is this guy looking for? Sheep, wood, and ore. So he probably takes this. Yeah, of course he will. Or he could just take both of them. No. Whatever. I know there definitely is strategy in these 1v1s, but it's just uh, so much less entertaining, I find. It's just so back and forth. I would like to get the plow here on 6-3-11 if we're able to, so we're going to hold on to road material. Damn, getting close to an early city. Yeah, he's probably got it. Oh, no, not just yet. Yeah. We're likely not getting it, but we're going to still try. Oh, come on, 11. Damn. We probably just city up here and just give him this. But you know what? I don't care. We're going to live dangerously. Okay. Okay, come on. 11. Oh, really? Okay, we're going to live dangerously once again here. Now we're going to 7 out. Okay, well, oh. Oh. I don't want 6-3-11, eh? Okay, we do have it if we want to sacrifice my city. I think we just city up. Go from there. Still could snag it if we can get an 11 and then a 4. Yeah, of course. Of course, 7, and they steal my 1 brick in hand, so... It just sucks in 1v1s when as soon as you do an action, the other player just rolls a 7 right away, and you're just like, well, that's stupid. Oh boy. Yeah, we're sitting duck here. 11, I would have appreciated one of those earlier on. I think blocking their wood makes the most sense. I don't want them expanding. Oh boy. Why don't we just go here for more brick production? Holy shit. I think we buy dev. Oops. 7 roll for them. Yeah, yeah. Stealing my one sheep, eh? They just love stealing my one card that I have in hand. Yeah. Oh, at least we get that back. All right. Yeah, hold on to these cards. Yeah, no way we win this game. We'll try, though. If it gets to the point where we're just completely screwed, I'll probably just end it. Okay, we'll settle. Come on. Yeah, we gotta go for army. No way I can get road here compared to orange. Yeah, we're completely screwed. Oh my god. It's so over. Yeah, definitely could have probably played better here. But I also don't care. Because I don't care about 1v1s. Ooh, look at that mono. We'll mono some wheat at some point. Now is probably the time. Sure. We'll just city up with it. But yeah, man, we're not getting any sevens to move this robber. Okay, there we go. This guy's just so far ahead. We can't really do anything. I think we'll still block them here because they have so much of everything else. At least a 10 roll would block them out of a good chunk of wood production. Yeah, it's over. I just didn't want to end the stream so quick. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you had a good time. I always enjoy doing these streams. I just feel like Orange had a beast setup no matter what, right? They start off with the 8-5-10, and then they're guaranteed to either get 6-9-4 or 8-10-3. Unless I took both of them, but if I took both of them, then that's a bad setup for me. I don't know. I don't play 1v1s very much, and when I do, it's just for fun. Okay, I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your Sunday afternoon and evening. And I hope you guys have an excellent week ahead of you here. I appreciate all of you guys. So, take care. Stay steezy. Until next time, I'll probably do another at some point here. Farewell, homies.